Anyway, so as we can see, we've just finished, I think it's our first scene. Yep, 4 scenes. And we shouldn't go into debt, I don't think, with this movie. We might go in debt once or twice when the Great Depression hits. I found that's what sometimes happens when I play. I start to lose money when the Great Depression comes, which is ironic, eh? Anyway, we're going to carry on following the film process. Once we... Oh, and here's the thing. Whilst you're filming, you can actually, you know, pull these sliders and you can make your... You can basically change your film on the fly. Anyway, I'll carry on with that. Right, notice the camera and this, right? Now, when we get to, say, the 60s, see how much those two have changed. And then look again, when it's in the 2000s, you'll notice a massive difference. I love how the game can sort of, you know, you feel really immersed in whatever year you're in. Right now, I can feel that this is in the 20s. You know what I mean? And then, you know, eventually it's going to feel like we're in the 60s and all that. It just feels so right. But yeah, as I said, we shouldn't go into debt. But I'll let you have a look at this. Okay, right. Well, we've just got a new script ready, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that into the casting office. And we are going to... Oh dear, we haven't got another director. Not to worry, we'll just have to make a change. There we go, we have a second director. Oh shizzle. Looks like we will have to finish this film before we can have enough crew to man the cameras and such. Oh well, it's just the last scene and we'll be ready. Go away. Okay. Now that's finished, you're now about to see what happens when you release your movie. Ooh, crew. Oh, come on, hire the crew. Let me know. Alright, here we go. We hit release. Okay, as you can see, not the best movie so far, but hell, it's our first movie. Let's see what the, yeah, as you can see, all of that. Let's see what the reviews say. It's not too bad for our first movie. Let's move him to practice some comedy ready for his next movie. Let's... Oh. here we go. They're rehearsing that movie. Now let's make another comedy. I'm going to keep doing this until we get a bit more, ooh, action will be alright for a bit, but we'll carry on with the comedy for about 10 years, because at this point the comedy is pretty big at the moment. So we're going to keep it like that. I'm gonna bump some finances up. As we can see, Liam has become a pretty big star, so he'll want a salary increase, which we've just given him. I'm trying to keep people's salary satisfaction pretty high, because I don't want people to be upset. Okay. There we go, that's brilliant. Here we go. You're right. Okay, as we can see, our studio capital has gone up a bit, so we're just gonna have a little look here at how our studio has evolved so far. Looks like a lot of space left, but believe me, by 1950, 1960, maybe, you know, a little later if we're lucky, this will all be filled up, because some of the sets are so big. As we can see, the rehearsals for our latest movie are almost complete. Let's fast forward, and here we are. Okay, while all of this is happening, what I'll do is we'll start to make our studio look a little better. So what we're going to do, hopefully, is increase all of this, so we can hopefully, if at all possible, make our studio up here. That will give us a bonus once it comes to the awards. If we win the award, we'll get a bonus, and that will help us to get better in all three parts of this. Yeah. So, half of these we won't be able to worry about until it comes to it. For example, Entourage will be in a couple of years away. We'll have to wait until I think it's 1930 or 1940 before we can get our trailers. The press, well, we could get that at any point. So yeah. Films. This is one of the hardest charts to top for me. Yeah, as you can see, we're 11th, which isn't bad. Not bad at all.